There, my name is Louis Montalvo. If you're like me and you want to do it yourself, well, this is the video for you. I just saved myself $225 on a regular mechanic and $350 on you know who, Toyota. That's wonders on sucking the money out of you. So I decided to make this video for those who have a 2018 Hybrid and you want to do a transmission change. This is the video for you. So a couple of questions you probably have is, how long should I do it? Well, I've been searching for that particular answer, and it looks like every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. With this vehicle here, I have found that if you don't change it every 30,000 miles, it's going to slip. So I've been doing it almost about 45, taking a chance of it, but that's because I just don't have time. But now that I done my research, I definitely gonna do a 30. And just to be honest with you, I screwed up on my previous 2014 RAV4. I love these cars. They're great, but if you don't take care of them, they'll come back and bite you. The last one, it cost me almost $4,700 to basically fix the transmission. Why? Because I'm just like a regular Joe like you, didn't know, and I made my mistakes. So, with this said, let's proceed and I'll show you how to do this. And it's not that hard. It's not that easy neither. However, you need to be prepared for the things that you're going to need, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. And here we go. The first thing you're going to need is to make sure that you got your stuff together. So you need to go to the dealer. Yes, the dealer, because every oil is different. So you need to get a dealer's graded oil for your car. In this case, it's the Toyota ATFWS automatic transmission fluid. Because it is windy here, I'm going to use a funnel just to make sure that the oil is not going all over the place. Obviously, you need to store your recycle oil, and so here's the bin. You're going to need some gloves and a wrench. And you make sure you get the extended wrench, and then you're going to need some hex bit here. You're going to need number 10, and obviously somewhere to put your nuts in this little container here. Well, as you can see, there's one piece here that we don't talk about, which is the level. You have to make sure that your vehicle is properly level. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get this car as level as possible. So what I did is I put the car into the curve, and basically I use the curve as my way to get in and out. That gives me extra leverage. And I have this vehicle on two ramps that I bought from AutoZone. So let's take a look at it underneath it. Underneath it, I have my trusty little carpet I've been using for years now, and a cardboard, just in case I have a slight accident. It goes on the cardboard instead of the ground. And as you can see, that cardboard is pretty darn clean. So here we are. There's two nuts that we have to remove. The first one is actually this one, but do not remove the other one, because if you do, all the oil is going to come out too fast. The second is right above it. So here's a good angle right there. There it is, right there. So you can see the one below and the one above. So all you have to do is start with this one first, the one on the bottom. Although it was a little difficult to hold the camera and have this drain, but here's the drain from the other side, and back up there is where it goes. So let me show you something, because I was a bit skeptical why one person at the dealer would tell me 4 quarts and the other one 5. So what I decided to do in this case is I had an empty Rain-X bug remover bottle, and so here's the to the left is the old transmission oil, and then to the right is an empty and clean bottle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically put those in here, and then I'll show you what I do next. So what I figure that what I got out of that transmission oil was about 3 quarts. So here is about 3.5. So I will try to put the fourth one if it fits. If it doesn't, well, just leave it alone and save it for another time. So the next question is how to put it in. So let me take you through that step. Okay, well, the next thing is that you're going to need is a pump. Now, believe it or not, I have a hand pump, but I can't find the pump, so I bought this one a long time ago. And basically, it works really good. I tested it before this. As you can see the fluid already come out, and the new transmission oil is right in there, the exact amount that I took out. So in this case, you do not turn the engine on. All you do is put it in the cigarette lighter. You get it outside and under the car. So once you're under the car, you want to position yourself and put that hose into the intake of the transmission. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, I got it all covered up from here. This thing comes with a switch. The switch is right here. I'm going to turn it on really quick and put my left hand over that hose so it doesn't kick out. So I can see that the oil is moving through, especially right there. And I got it holding in place right out there. Okay, so that's the way we do it. So we are making progress. As you can see, the container is getting lowered and the transfer is moving smoothly. So one thing I have done as I'm waiting, I have prepared myself for the excess, and whatever oil comes out, it definitely comes out of the recycle bin. So I'm here making progress, and this is cool. I haven't never used this little pump before, but the way it's going, I think I'm beginning to love it. And this is what I call success right here. Once you get to this particular point, you need to cap it right away. So a couple of final notes: make sure that everything is clean, and make sure that you don't over tighten the nut. So all you want to do is put it in by hand, screw it in by hand, and then go like a quarter, but not too much, or else it gets a little bit difficult and you might strip that nut trying to get it out the next time. All right, that's it.